Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire. Epictetus was a slave. Seneca was a billionaire. Three completely different men. But they all followed the same 5 rules. Rules that made them unshakable. Rules that will change your life if you apply them today. Let's dive in. Welcome to Stoic Pathways. Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about mastering them. It's about becoming so mentally strong that nothing external can break you. These 5 rules are simple, but simple doesn't mean easy. Let's get into it. Rule number 1. Control what you can control. Ignore the rest. You can't control the weather. You can't control traffic. You can't control what people think about you. You can't control the economy, politics, or other people's actions, but you can control your response. You can control your effort. You can control your attitude. You can control how you spend your time. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. It's the foundation of everything. When you stop wasting energy on things outside your control, you become unstoppable. You channel all your power into what actually matters. Most people spend their entire lives stressed about things they can't change. Traffic makes them angry. Bad weather ruins their day. Someone's opinion destroys their confidence. This is insanity. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stop fighting battles you can't win. Focus on what you can change, your mindset, your actions, your decisions. That's where your power lives. Rule number 2. Embrace discomfort. The Stoics practiced something called voluntary hardship. They would intentionally make themselves uncomfortable. Cold showers, fasting, sleeping on the floor, walking in the rain, wearing simple clothes. Why? Because when you make yourself uncomfortable on purpose, real hardship becomes easier. Think about it. If you've never been cold, winter destroys you. If you've never been hungry, missing a meal feels like torture. If you've always had comfort, any challenge breaks you. But if you train in discomfort, you become resilient. You become anti-fragile. Challenges don't scare you, they strengthen you. This is why successful people wake up at 5 a.m., why they take ice baths, why they fast, why they exercise hard. They're not punishing themselves, they're training their minds to handle anything. Seneca said, "Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare. Then your mind will know it can endure." Start small. Take cold showers. Skip a meal. Wake up early. Do hard things when you don't have to. So when you have to, you're ready. Rule number 3. Remember you will die. Memento Mori. Remember death. This isn't morbid. It's liberating. When you realize life is short, you stop wasting time. You stop putting things off. You stop living for tomorrow. You act today. You stop caring about petty drama. Stop worrying about what people think. Stop holding grudges. Stop scrolling for hours. Stop complaining about small problems, because life is too short for any of that. Marcus Aurelius would meditate on death every single morning. Not to be depressed, to be focused, to remind himself that today could be his last. So he better make it count. Most people live like they have infinite time. They waste decades on things that don't matter. Toxic relationships, jobs they hate, scrolling on their phones, arguing about nothing. Then suddenly they're old, and they realize they never really lived. Don't be that person. Remember death. Not to fear it, to respect it, to use it as fuel. Ask yourself every morning, if today was my last day, would I be proud of how I spent it? If the answer is no, change something. Life is finite. Time is precious. Don't waste it. Rule number 4. Turn obstacles into advantages. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is one of the most powerful Stoic principles. Every obstacle is an opportunity. Every setback is a setup. Every problem contains the solution. Lost your job? Opportunity to find something better. Opportunity to start your own business. Opportunity to learn new skills. Relationship ended? Opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Opportunity to focus on your goals. Opportunity to find someone better. Got rejected? Opportunity to improve. Opportunity to try again. Opportunity to prove them wrong. Failed at something? Opportunity to learn what doesn't work. Opportunity to get better. Opportunity to build resilience. Most people see obstacles and quit. They see challenges and complain. They see problems and play victim. Stoics see obstacles and ask, how can I use this? They see challenges and get excited. They see problems and find solutions. This mindset shift changes everything. Because obstacles are inevitable. You can't avoid them. But you can choose how you respond. Successful people aren't successful because they never face obstacles. They're successful because they see obstacles as stepping stones. The next time something goes wrong, don't ask, why me? Ask, what can I learn? How can I grow? How can I use this? That's the Stoic way. Rule number 5, practice negative visualization. This sounds dark, but it's incredibly powerful. The Stoics would regularly imagine losing everything. Their health, their money, their relationships, their status, everything. Why? 2 reasons. First, it builds gratitude. When you imagine losing what you have, you appreciate it more. You stop taking things for granted. You enjoy what you have right now. Second, it prepares you. If you've already mentally rehearsed worst-case scenarios, they don't destroy you when they happen. You're ready. Most people avoid thinking about bad outcomes. They think if they ignore them, they won't happen. But that's denial. And denial makes you fragile. Stoics embrace reality. They acknowledge that everything is temporary. Health can disappear. Money can be lost. People can leave. Nothing is guaranteed. So they prepare mentally. They visualize loss. Not to be pessimistic, to be realistic, to be ready. And here's the paradox. When you prepare for the worst, you appreciate the present. You're grateful for what you have. You live more fully, because you know it won't last forever. Spend 5 minutes today imagining losing what you value most. Your health, your income, your relationships. How would you feel? What would you do? Then open your eyes and realize you still have those things. Right now, today. Don't waste them. 5 Stoic rules. Control what you can control. Embrace discomfort. Remember death. Turn obstacles into advantages. Practice negative visualization. These aren't just ideas. They're daily practices. They're mental training. They're how you become unshakable. Start with 1. Master it. Then add another. In 6 months, you'll be a completely different person. If this resonated with you, subscribe to Stoic Pathways. We bring you ancient wisdom every single week. Drop a comment telling me which rule hit you hardest. See you in the next one.